Have you noticed that your green card wait times keeps changing, sometimes forward, sometimes backwards, even though there's nothing going on in your case? As we head into 2026, USCIS is updating how it tracks and reports processing times through a new system called Service Center Operations, or SCOPS. That update, combined with shortage in staff and visa backlogs, is making timelines shift now more than ever. In this video, I'll explain what's causing those changes, which categories are most affected, and what you can do to stay proactive while you wait. Let's dive in. USCIS now calculates normal processing times quite differently. Instead of listing separate service centers, everything is listed under Service Center Operations, a centralized system that redistributes workloads based on demand and staffing. Processing times shown online are averages, not promises. They reflect 80% of recent completions, meaning that 20% of cases will take longer. Visa availability from the monthly visa bulletin directly impacts how fast green cards actually move, especially in employment-based categories. Workforce shortage, budget limits, and redistribution of cases between centers all contribute to unpredictable wait times. These aren't random glitches. They're side effects of a system still adjusting to a nationwide workload model. Employment-based categories, especially EB2 and EB3 for India and China, continue to face the longest delays due to per-country limits and high demand. Family-sponsored categories like F2A and F4 fluctuate when visa numbers retrogress mid-year, pushing priority dates backward. Adjustment of status cases filed inside of the United States can move faster or slower depending on which field office they're transferred to. The movement you see in your timeline often reflects how USCIS is balancing workloads across regions and not actual progress on your file. Before 2025, applicants could select their service center, Texas, Nebraska, Potomac, to view their timelines. Under SCOPS, workloads shift between offices dynamically, so that information is no longer shown. Posted timeframes now reflect the median or 80th percentile, meaning they're designed to manage expectations and not give an exact prediction. That is why so many people feel like their case is stuck, when in reality, it is simply being requeued under a different internal office. Understand your receipt notice. Know your form type, your receipt number, and the difference between your priority date and receive date. The bottom left of your notice usually lists the processing center. Track your case online using the receipt number and check for case updates regularly. Monitor the monthly visa bulletin to see whether your category is current or retrogressed. Keep all of your documents updated in case your case is updated or you receive a request for evidence. Contact USCIS only when your case is outside the normal processing times and not before. Remember, fluctuation don't always mean delays. Sometimes it means the case was moved to a faster office. The key takeaways is that green card wait times is changing because USCIS changed how it works. The new SCOPS system is meant to improve efficiency long term, but it's causing a lot of short-term confusion. The best approach is to stay informed, monitor your case intelligently. Don't panic when timelines shift. It's part of the new system's learning curve. So now you know what's really behind those changing green card wait times and how to read those updates without panicking every time the timeline moves. And if you're currently waiting on a case or planning to apply soon, the most important thing that you can do is stay informed and be prepared. And remember, if you'd like me to review your background and help you find the best immigration strategy for your situation, you can request a free case evaluation using the link in the description. See you in the next one.